Hello, everyone. Dennis here. Hello. I hope your summer is going great. I wanted to take this time to make a video for you guys here in my mastermind to get clear on message. So many of you have signed up with me to become clear on message, and some of you aren't reaching out. Some of you are, some of you aren't. I've been really making myself available for everyone here over and beyond the time allotted for our mastermind, but I want to really get the results for you guys here today. It's so important that at this pivotal time, I know each one of you are at different stages in your business. Some of you are starting, some of you are on your way, some of you are really confused at where, and you've done some podcasting, you've done some different things, and you're just getting zero results. And it all comes back to being clear on message. We can get clear and then we can get clearer. We can get clear and then we get clearer. It's a consistent evolution of our products and our services that we have. So getting clear on message. So I just wanted to reach out to you and just let you know I'm here. I'm here to break down that barrier for you. Whether it's getting on the phone or getting on a Skype, you're not reaching out enough. I'm here to create results, and I want the results for you, obviously, so I can grow my mastermind. Most of you signed up for peanuts on $1 to be a part of this, and I'm going to offer you a $25,000 a year mastermind for pennies on the dollar right now, because I am trying to prove my results and I'm here to give them to you. So if you just need to unload, where you're at in your business right now, I'm going to let you know that I have a mass amount of experience out there. Many of you may not know, I've obviously had a lifelong career as a professional athlete. So I've seen the side of being a superstar, and I've seen the side of dealing with people and marketing. I've had a website agency where we've done SEO. I'm a certified ClickFunnels funnel builder. All right, maybe you don't know that either. I was literally invited up by Russell Brunson to create funnels for his team. Okay. I've also ran a podcast. I've interviewed over 300 people, asking them crucial questions on how to niche down on what they do. I guess one of the biggest tools I really I had a couple conversations over the weekend with some people, and they've been reaching out, and they've been on podcasts with millions of downloads and got zero leads. And every one of you, I believe, have signed up for my video package. And the reason I offer this video package is because I know that people are not getting the downloads they're looking for. But having a remnant video of what you've done on a podcast, where of course it's my job to get those messages and answers to what you do to make you look like an influencer or create a great lead in to getting clients. If you use these videos correctly and put them on your websites and use them to promote, they do work. Every single person that's used the videos that I've created them has made money because of it. They've created contacts because of it. You need to take being on podcasts and share it with the world versus having the podcast share it with you. There's so many podcasts out there, and getting your message clear. If you go on a podcast, you need to have a funnel, and that's why I do that page. If most of you, I believe, have filled that page out, but if you fill that page out, it is creating a funnel process for you. So when you go on a podcast, you're answering questions, right? And then you're leading them into your products. So sharing with them, different things like that are so important. If you have any podcast recordings set up for this week, I want to encourage you to answer questions in a way that talks to the audience, shares a story, and then shares how you have given examples with other people. Not necessarily just say that you solved the problem, but how you've solved the problem with Sally, how you've solved the problem with Michael, how you've solved the problem with Ralph. Hey, in this case, this person, we did this together, and use things like together, we together, and speak to the listeners that in that frame of mind really changes everything. So you're probably sick of me babbling right now, but clear on message. I want to help you guys get clear on your message. I'm here for you. I know you're very busy with your summer. I'm sure you're doing a lot of exciting things, but I know from experience, I need an ear to talk to. I need somebody to bounce my ears off. I struggle from the same exact problems you do. We all do. We can't think in our own boxes. Something that people don't realize that made Apple so successful is they did not have their own marketing team. They had an outside agency that did their marketing because they were in their bubble. and they wanted an outside opinion looking down in. And that's what this mastermind's about, is getting opinions, and hopefully eventually you guys can get acquainted with each other, and we can help each other and build that trust to have that ear, that eye to look at our content, to share our content, to take constructive criticism. I'm from Boston, and I will criticize you to no end, but I do that because I was a professional athlete. We were never ever settled on where we were at that time. We were always wanting to get better. And we would also consistently stimulate or simulate real-time, real engagement in our practice, okay? So what I mean by that is, if you're going out and getting on podcasts, get on 100 of them, all right? And use that as real-time experience to practice clarifying your message. If you sit in front of a mirror and do it, you're not going to get the same results as being on recording, expressing your message. So maybe you're not getting the leads from a podcast, but you might be getting experience. The better you can share your message with people, the clearer you are, the certain you are, then the more progress we can make, because it's just practice. But getting on podcasts is free, and you're in an intense situation where you have to say the right things and do the right things. And if you're building your funnel, answering questions in specific ways that are going to solve a problem, and then share how you've solved the problem with someone else within your business, then that's going to change everything for these people. So reach out. I know you're busy, but I'm here for you, whether you call me on my cell phone, 858-699-6240, or we get on a Skype. Let's set up these appointments. Let's get somewhere. Let's do some together. Send me a website if you're confused on how it's not selling, if your funnel's not working, if, again, if you're getting on podcasts, you're not getting results, you want to change that action. All right. We can kind of work on some of that together too. I am really excited to be here to get results for you. I'm not here to just throw fluff at you. Those bikes back there are proof that I'm one of those people that never give up. I train hard. I work hard. Being on this podcast, I train hard, I work hard, and you guys are a part of my life. You've trusted me, and I'm here for you. So reach out. I've reached out to a few there, and some of you called, some of you not. You've been busy. Let's get together. Let's clear on message. Let's make stuff happen, make you some money, and grow together. So amen. I hope you're having a great week. It's Monday, July 9th. So talk soon, baby.